Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. It's Sunday afternoon here in South Africa. I've had a lovely afternoon of gardening and I'm back inside now at the tarot table with the wonderful Shadowland Tarot. There it is. For those who are interested in such things, Shadowland Tarot. And there is another shot of the box. And I'm going to be looking now at Harry and Meghan's Magical Mystery Tour. Apparently, allegedly, let's say that word, though I am heartily sick of that word, and I'm sure you all are too. Apparently, Harry and Meghan are planning a tour next year, early next year, a quasi-royal tour, and some countries that have been mentioned as likely destinations include Australia. Australia has already, of course, been blessed with a visit by Harry and Meghan, and their banana bread and hot tea that was allegedly spilled. And I don't know whether Australia would like to see Harry and Meghan again, but apparently Harry and Meghan think that Australia would. It was, of course, such a successful tour that they had to be removed from the royal family because, of course, the Cambridges were so jealous and so threatened by the success of the tour. And I'm being, of course, deeply sarcastic. And apparently it was so unsuccessful that Prince Andrew, of all people, was sent to Australia in person to apologise. Can you imagine something so bad that Prince Andrew is the one who is sent to apologise? The mind boggles. But anyway, the other country that's in the running is Japan. And I don't know how Japanese people would feel about Harry and Meghan turning up. But what on earth would be the point of Harry and Meghan going to Japan, I think? The reason those countries have been mentioned is because the Cambridges were due to tour Australia and Japan, and of course all of that was cancelled because of the lockdown. So the Harkles are jumping in and trying to get there first. And of course, all my opinion, tarot reading, entertainment purposes, and one more shuffle. I know I'm shuffling and shuffling. I'm going to do a quick six card reading on this subject just to have a look at the energy around it. And of course, if anything emerges, anything more clear, anything more concrete, we will read on it again. And but now, for now, a 6-card reading, short reading, and just to look at the energy around it, what they're really up to, how they really feel about things, and how the royal family feels about Harry and Meghan launching themselves on the unsuspecting public. Some of the public still seems to be unsuspecting, which is, well, I suppose that is the way of the world. I'm not going to look at the bottom card for once. I'm going to dive right into this reading. First card, the energy of the situation. What is going on? Where are they in this thing? Are they planning? What's going on? And sure, they're planning. That's the travel card. That's the message card. The 8 of Wands. They are on their way. Brace yourselves. And they are on their way. The emails are flying fast and furious from that Hotmail account, that alleged Hotmail account. Tickets are being booked, or I assume on private jets. No, maybe they'll travel cattle class with the rest of us. But they're on their way. Couldn't be clearer with that 8 of Wands. They are on their way. Plans are being made. Fast and furious plans. So how does Meghan feel about this? Is she busy designing her wardrobe? Oh, Ace of Wands. Of course, it's her bright idea. It's her brainwave. She's the one who wants to go out and conquer the world. Take her word salad with her. She's the one who wants to light this fire. It's a brilliant new idea of hers. Tell you what, they hate us in England, but the rest of the world will love us. The whole world is ours for the taking. That Ace of Wands is that new energy. Passionate, inspiring, convinced of its own merit, even if it just doesn't have any merit. It's a brilliant idea, even if it is only in the mind of the person having the idea. And off they go. Lots of wands, lots of energy, lots of movement, lots of PR, lots of travel. Really, it looks like it's going to happen. How does Harry feel about it? Is he as enthusiastic, as convinced that this is the right thing to do? And oh yes, he's sold on this as well. The Lovers card. Of course, it's a partnership, and There the two of them are, with a little heart between them, and off they go to tell everybody how in love they are, what a perfect couple they are. They are, in fact, divinely blessed. It's a divine union. They should be ruling the world. The major arcana. So, good grief. That was the husky howling in the background. Not howling from, well, woe related to his life here in my house. Possibly howling at the thought of the lovers going off to conquer the world. And that claw clutching at Harry. And, of course, all of that PDA that nobody wants to see, and all of that is going to be out in full force, it looks like, and really horrifying, a bit mesmerizing, all the same. One of those things that you don't want to watch it, but you can't help looking at it. You just can't turn away. So yeah, it's on its way, and it's on its way because they are the perfect pair, and of course they should be ruling the world, and we should all bow down before them and admire them and all their wisdom that they have and all the wonderful things that they have to lecture us about. So hidden energy in this reading, the fourth card. Why are they really doing this? Is it about money? Is it about global domination, the new world order? Dare I say that on this channel? What is it about? And we get the Seven of Swords in reverse, and that's a very interesting card, because the Seven of Swords in the upright, you can see that little sneaky thief is running away. It's already shot two people with the arrow, and it's taking the arrows and it's running away. And it's the liar, sneaky thief energy, the coward that runs away, who flees in the dark of night. And in the reverse, trying to undo all of that they are trying to undo, and this is the hidden energy, their true motivation for doing this. They are trying to undo the damage that was done to their reputation by leaving the royal family, by fleeing in the night, ghosting the royal family, disappearing like thieves. And that is what they're up to, saying, here we're still working royals, we still have it, we didn't leave, we didn't flee, we didn't leave them in the lurch, we weren't cowards, we didn't abandon ship, we didn't disown our family and ghost everyone and cut all ties and disappear like cowards and like thieves. We're still here. Here we are, Ace of Wands. Here we are, the lovers. They really are desperate to portray themselves as almost Promethean with this Ace of Wands and with the lovers. A horrifying delusion coming across in these cards. Really, the delusion is great with these two, and I need to look at that at some stage. I haven't quite figured out how, but I will. How do the royals feel about this? Because of course the news is everywhere that this is what Harry and Meghan are up to now. How do the royals feel about the fact that Harry and Meghan are going off to tour and to sell their brand, the Sussex brand? The Six of Swords in reverse. It's like a please make it stop. The Six of Swords is the travel card, is the international travel card, among other things. It's leaving your sorrows behind, sailing away from stormy seas and into calmer waters. And on the back of that dragon, water dragon, sea serpenty thing, monster. Of course, the Shadowlands Tarot is about monsters, nightmares. It's shadow stuff, shadow work that needs to be done. The Six of Swords has come out in reverse. So that is not being able to leave your troubles behind. But really, the royals would like them not to do this. Please don't travel. Don't get on that plane. Don't do it. I wish they wouldn't do it. Wish they would just stay at home and sit quietly at home and be good and stay under the radar and not be so loud and out there and so public. So interesting, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse in this reading. They ran away. And now they're trying to undo the damage that came from running away, and the royals wish they would run away, disappear quietly, go away, and stop being such a nuisance. And the outcome of this, and the outcome I specifically want to know, is that if they do go, and it does look like they're on their way, how will they be received? How will this tour go? Will there be parades and crowds lining the streets waving flags, or will there be booing and hissing and jeering and nobody there? Let's see what it will be like, and it will be I want to say disaster. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse isn't a disaster. It's an expensive failure. That's what the Ace of Pentacles in reverse has to tell us. That person is clutching that enormous pentacle, but it's not a pentacle. It's a globe in their hand. Isn't that interesting? In the Ace of Pentacles. Reason that we're using the Shadowland Tarot today, apparently. I wasn't going to use it, and my hand was steered towards it, or my glance was steered towards it when I was choosing a deck to do this reading with. There it is, holding the world, that orb, that globe in their hands. It looks like Africa, and upside down. Upside down, dropped the ball, dropped the world. The world doesn't want them, world's not interested, which is a very curious message to come from the Ace of Pentacles, but it's coming from this particular deck. And so, of course, I have to read what I see. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a loss of money as well. Big money. They're going to spend a lot on this, a lot on PR. We see that with the Eight of Wands, with the Ace of Wands, with getting their message out about how they are, of course, this divine couple, this inspired couple with their passionate message. Ace of Wands is a passionate message. Try say that 3 times after you've been gardening all day in the heat and dust of a little African town. And in reverse, Ace of Pentacles cost them a bomb. Not going to make a blind bit of difference to them and their brand. In fact, might do their brand some considerable damage if the roads are empty when the Harkness drive along in their, I want to say cortege. Is that the right word? It sounds wrong. In their motorcade, shall we say, that's a safer word, and there's nobody waving, or perhaps the odd egg cracks on the window screen as they go past. And if they come to South Africa, that will be flung by me. I doubt very much that they will be coming to South Africa again. But, a big fail, financial failure, not going to start them on a new and solid path, because the Ace of Pentacles and the upright is a new and solid path, and a path lined with gold, of course, lined with riches, paved with gold. Not at all, but it does look like they're on their way. So as I say, if you live in one of the likely destination countries, brace yourself, be ready, start collecting those eggs. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you on the next one.